The Druid was nerfed in the recent update, and here is what was changed. First, they changed the Druid of the Jungle's pricing from $450 to $700, and next they changed the Jungle Bounty pricing from $4,500 to $4,200. Now, the Jungle Bounty actually is cheaper than before with the previous change. It's $50 cheaper in total. And with this, they said Druid and Village have recently received major changes with the intent of mixing up things by providing new strategies to test out. These changes have indeed shaken up the meta, but we acknowledge that they are quite strong at the moment. With cash production added to Druid of the Jungle, this upgrade offers too much utility for such a cheap price tag, so we upped the price. So today, guys, we are going to be using Druid once again and seeing how strong it is after the changes. Let's hop right into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the map Precious Space for our first match with the Druid. It looks like Zara, my opponent, is going Druid as well, so that's actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna start with my Druid right here though, and we run the strategy of Druid, Submarine, and Farm, which you might think is a little bit interesting because like I'm going Druid farms and I'm going banana farms here. But I wanted to try in today's video, even though Druid's been nerfed, I want to try it with banana farms paired up with it, and then just Druid farms alone and see kind of how it compares. And I feel like on this map, banana farms are normally pretty good on this map, so we'll try with banana farms on this map. We got our Oben round one as well. Oben placement, probably not ideal, I'll be honest, but we'll work with it, and then we'll try to get my Druid leaks in here. Put this on last. Put that on last. Okay, I'm probably going to have to tower boost here, I'd imagine. Because the holy leaks, yeah, we definitely have to tower boost that. 100%. I might still be in a little bit of trouble, too. No, we're good. We're good. We got the max Druid buffing. We're fine. Yeah, this map's a little bit sketch with the Druid, I'll be honest. Okay, looks like the opponent actually got their Lightning Druid up off the start. So my opponent's going to be good there with that. Yeah, this map's a little bit sketch, guys, but we're working with it. And then get our farm and get our Bloon bot down here. Are we fine? Oh my gosh, we're still leaking. Druid, hit the balloons. Okay, got the lightning up. Not the lightning, the vines. Are we good? Do I go for a sub or do I go for a second Druid? I have brambles here in a second. We're good with brambles. We're good with brambles. Okay, we're alive. Hard start for us, but we're good. Opponent got their Ocean Open there, so nicely done. But yeah, with the life buffed Druid farm, it should be pretty good. I will be going for banana farms later, but I'm just gonna go for enough Druid farms to defend their balloon sins, and then I'll be going for banana farms after. That's kind of my plan. Let's clear these obstacles. That should allow me to get another one. Yeah, clearing the obstacles is actually really good for us because it gives us money to get more Druid farms up. I think with 3 Druid farms, that's gonna be enough to defend whatever they send me. And then we go for banana farms after that. That's going to be the best way to kind of pair them together. And we'll be sending spaced eco the entire time we do it. All right, all of these are buffed by Oben as well, which is fantastic. Now they're going Ocean Oben. They got up a 203 Druid on their side with Ocean Oben. So, I mean, that'll defend everything, but they're so far behind on the Druid farms, bro. My opponent just got their first Druid farm up, and it's not even life buffed. So I technically have like 4 Druid farms on our side because the life buff Druid farms makes double the money. So we're really good there. That should help fund our farms too. These guys are going to make us money, which will help build our farm game here. We're going to keep on throwing down the brambles in the back as well. Now, the only downside is we are down a tower boost, which obviously sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Sometimes that's just what you got to deal with in life, going down a tower boost early, and then you got to bounce back and prove your worth. All right, 2 farms have been built. That's good. They're sending me yellows. I think I defend yellows. Yeah, these 3 Druids actually defend yellows pretty well. Well, this is good. We got the Nature's Ward Totem here as well, which is actually pretty helpful. Oh, I can fit a farm there. Dude, look at that farm placement. I did not think I was going to be able to fit a farm with where I placed my Oben and Druids, but I can. That's actually huge. I was a little bit worried about that. We're good, though. We're good. All right, 3 farms down on our side. They're going for another Druid farm. I'm honestly thinking about doing a crazy play. We're going to go for middle path on this. And then I'm going to remove this and go for an early plantation. Maybe not a smart play. Maybe a smart play, maybe not. If they rush me here, I'm going for a reactor. I'll sell a farm. It's Druid Ice from my opponent. Interesting. They went for an Ice Shards on their side. Okay. They removed the back obstacle. Nicely done. Okay, that was a pretty small rush they just sent me. Well, not actually a small rush. It was a big rush, but it was built poorly. That's how I should have said it. They sent a Regal Rush into Druid. Okay, they're dead against a rush, right? They're dead against a rush. They sent a Regal Rush into Druid, and it wasn't balloon boosted or layered at all. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Okay, force tower boost. They're dead against a re-rush, right? Right? There's no way. Let's just let him be, actually. Let's just let him be. We'll let him be. We'll let him be here. I want to let this game go out a little bit longer. Test how well is going to actually pair up, because I might want to go for more Druid of the Jungles as well. But my money game's actually really good here. Look at this. We've got 3 third-tier farms up, 3 Druid farms on the field, 800 eco. That's not bad at all, I'll be honest. I like where we're sitting on the financial standpoint of things. I think we'll go for a couple more Druid farms, just because it's good defense, and it'll make me money. So, why the heck not? Maybe put this one on strong. I like strong targeting for them. What's my opponent saving up for? They got Druid Ice Village, but yeah, they're definitely rushing me. Tower boost? I'm pretty sure this just defends. They're gonna re-rush me. Wait, I want to defend their re-rush with Druid farms. That might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna defend their re-rush with Druid farms. Because if I just spam enough of them. These guys are crazy defense. Re-rush me, buddy. Oh, they're not, bro. They're not gonna bite. I wanted to defend it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill him with ceramics then. G freaking G. I'll catch you guys in another farm game. That doesn't count as a farm game. That was a short one. I'll skip the first couple rounds and we'll go it again. Let's get it. All right, guys, we're on core for our next match with Druid plus farm. We're on round 8 here. About to get my second farm on the field. Probably it's gonna be my last farm. Now we're against Jamal, who started with a Kylie Boomerang. And the Kylie Boomerang is actually a really good starting option on this map. Very effective, and they don't even need to buy the cross path on it to defend early. So that's how good it is. So nicely done there, Mr. Jamal. But we got our 2 farms up, and then I'm just gonna start saving up for my round 11 defense is gonna be my plan. And we'll see how this ends up playing out. But started this very similar to how I started on Precious Space, with the life buffed Druid of the Jungle and then 2 extra ones, and it has seemed to be working out fine and dandy for me here so far. So no complaints there. All right, we'll see if they end up rushing me or not. We're good. They did end up rushing me. Okay, there's the wizard. So it's Boomerang Wizard Farm, which is actually a little bit interesting. It's not actually, it's not the mortar, which is typically what you'd expect. So that's interesting. They've got 2 third-tier boomerangs and the shimmer up. So that's probably gonna be good on defense. I'm gonna go for a plantation on my end. All right. We have all of these on last, by the way. Last is the target I'm using on my druids. It seems to be working out just fine. We'll go for a second farm here, just like that, and then I'll continue ecoing. Alright, everything's good here. No complaints for me so far. I am kind of expecting them to rush me, so I guess I need to be a little bit prepared for that. No, they're going to go for a bank on their side, is what they're doing. Yeah, you can see they cross path their top farm, that's fine, so I'll just eco. I'll let them go for a bank. I'm not really too upset if they do. We'll throw in some brambles in the anti-mob positioning. They're actually rushing me. That rush did nothing. Dude, the Druid farms are actually so good. Okay. Well, since I got that other Druid up, I'll just put it into Druid of the Jungle. But the Druid farms are so good against rushes. That was a big rush they just sent me, and it did nothing. Yeah, after you have the reactor up and a bunch of Druid farms, you can't really be rushed that well. Pairs pretty well here. They end up going for a Necromancer on their side. Their eco's got to be really bad, though. They haven't ecoed in forever, so I don't need to go for that much eco on my side. I can play it pretty safe. Probably with my eco. Be the plan. They end up going for their bank there. Okay, so they do go for the bank that I was talking about. Maybe stop my eco. Now they're ecoing again. Maybe I do eco more then. Not sure. Maybe I do eco a little bit more. For like 1500 or so. Not a bad idea. I set them White Balloon Eco. White Balloon Eco will do the most damage against their Necromancer pile. Yeah, we're forcing another Boomerang on their side. That's what I want. And we forced Fate Weaver ability. Okay, force Tower Boost. That's good. Let's send him one of these. Okay, we forced Turbo. That's exactly what I was going for. Alright, perfect. We forced a lot on their side. Stop my eco right there at 1500. 1500 is good enough, I think, for everything I need. 1500's respectable amount. We're chilling there. Keep farming. Another one right here. Let's keep throwing down these oh, I didn't even get the Druid Leaks in. Well, I can't even get Druid Leaks in. What am I thinking? I'm at 19 lives. What Druid Leaks am I even going for, Ryan? Did I even think about the Druid Leaks that I would be going for? Probably not. Okay, they sent me a fortified mob that did absolutely nothing, so nicely done there. This AI mob should not really do anything either against me. Yep. I think I'll go for a central market then, pretty soon here. Be my plan. Let's go for some trees to make some money. All right. Yeah, our farms are really good here. We're actually in a really good spot, I think. I do expect them to rush me, though. I've played against Jamal a couple times before, and they are... Oh, crap. My camera is blocking the bank. I apologize, guys. You guys could have probably figured out that there's a bank there from just... I don't know. Context clues or whatever, but... Yeah. My apologies on that. We'll tower boost this. Okay, we're good there. They go for an IMF alone. They're going to be building that into a Nomics, I think. It's going to be their plan. That was an overreaction and a half. That was an overreaction. I did not need that. That was a small rush. Dang it. That was played poorly on my end. Let's send them some leads. They use Chains of Fate, that's fair. And they upgrade Prince of Darkness. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they actually have no farms on their side. Wait. 30k. I can afford Superstorm. I can afford Superstorm. With selling this, because Oban price discounts the 5th tiers now. I forgot about that. So, Superstorm, buying Superstorm is not a problem for me. We can also tank some stuff with the trees, I think, as well. Are they going to rush me, is the question of the day. Are they actually going to send DT? Or no? Alright. ZOMG is interesting, I've got to say. Especially against life buffs Fear the Forest. Not sure about that one. I should have just first striked it, I'll be honest. First striking that DT was the play. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world that we did that. It's not the end of the world. Oh, wait, I didn't even need a first strike. What am I thinking? I had trees in the back. That was an unfortified DT. Yeah, that was really bad. I did not even need to first strike that or anything, really. I don't know what your boy's thinking. Okay, what do I send them? Fortified bad? Is that what I send, or do I send regular? I think they can defend regular, though, with Mob Domination. I don't know if I die to DT counter is the problem. I might. They're sending me regular. Okay. Balloon boost. They're sending me BFBs. BFBs should not really be much of a problem. Boost. Okay, we're good. Throw on trees in the back. They're gonna send me more DTs here in a little bit. They're dead, they're dead. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. What a game, bro. What a game. Alright guys, last match of today's video, we've got an eco strategy because we've been going farm, but now it's time for eco to have its day. And this time around, I'm actually gonna do a 2 druid start, believe it or not. I have been doing 1 druid starts, but 2 druid start might work on this map because druid's a little bit better on this map, and I can get 2 life buff druids off the rip, which would be pretty effective. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with how strong druid sub farm was, in all honesty, especially on a map like Koru, which is a really hard map. We were able to take down a good player with it, and that was a fun match. So W's in the chat for that one. Opponent's got an attack with Etienne though, Mr. Happy Unicorn over there. Okay, I see you, Mr. Happy Unicorn. I see you, brother. Let's try to get some... Okay, I'm going to wait till I want to get Druid Leaks in because I want to get both of these guys life buffed is the plan. I want to get 2 life buff Druid farms off the rip is going to be my plan here, guys. And that's going to be really effective for us for making some moolah. Making some cheddar, you know what I'm saying? So I think it costs... How much does it cost? Okay, I had 400 from this one and then 500. So I need $900 to upgrade them both. Is going to be the amount necessary. So we'll be doing that soon. I want to put them on close as well. Close targeting is going to make them pop the least amount of balloons. And we don't want to pop very many balloons right now because we want to leak. Alright, 149 was my life count, so I need to get on 69 lives for the maximum buff. And we have our Oben on last as well, so the Oben's not really popping much either. Okay, what's our life count? Oh, I think I leaked one too many. 68. No, I almost did it perfect, dude. That would have been so cool. Okay. Well, now that we have the leaks in, I can start to upgrade these guys into Druid of the Jungles, and they're going to be making me good money. They end up going for a Blade Shooter on their end, so they're going to be anti-stalling with a little bit of that. It's definitely going to limit my economy, the Blade Shooter, but that's all fine and dandy. Let's get this bad boy up. Druid of the Jungle. Perfect. Feeling good about that. So we got one of those down. These should defend white balloons as well, I think. Especially because they're both life buffed. Yeah, these are actually defending white balloons really well. And then we'll be building the second one up as well. They actually went for attack sprayer. What the heck? I mean, I don't think their Blade Shooter is in a great spot, so they might need another attack to defend. Because their Blade Shooter does miss 2 blades in the spot they have it, so. But I don't know about the attack sprayer play. It's definitely interesting. Let's get Druid of the Jungle up. Okay. We've got 2 max life buff Druid farms on our field now. It's really good. And then we will send them a lot of yellow balloons here coming in shortly. This is pretty much equivalent of 4 Druid farms, by the way. If you have max life buff on it, it's double the amount of money. So this is really good. It looks like, yeah, their attacks are going to defend pretty well there. Nicely done, Mr. Unicorn. That appears to be enough defense. How much have they made me? 900 from this guy, and it should be, yeah, the second one is a lot less because I got it up later. 400 from the second one. But they'll be making me money pretty nicely. Probably go for a couple more of these. I can go for one. Honestly, go for one like over here. Yeah, get one up here, more towards the start of the map. We'll put this one on first. Throw down more brambles in the back. Perfect. Yeah, they went for a hot shot on their side. That's fine. We've got 4 Druid of the Jungles now, 2 of them being max life buff. That's really solid. I'm just trying to greed really hard here, especially because they have an eco loadout, so it's unlikely that they are going to want to rush me. Let's balloon boost them these. Alright, force tower boost on their end. I'll take that. And we got the life advantage too, which is really nice for us with a loadout like this. Okay, if they send me a rush, I get up a submerge. I send them a couple camel purples. I didn't want to kill them with the camel purples is the thing. I was just trying to force their defense. I didn't want to kill them though. I'd like to take this game later if possible. Let's go for a couple more Druid farms with my money I have on hand. This amount of Druid farms should be able to defend pretty much any rush they send on boost. And then if they send a re-rush afterwards, I can do something. Okay, they actually just tower boost against my eco. Now they got their Ring of Fire up. Alright, that's fine. Everything's good. These guys are making insane money. This guy's made me 2,700. Other ones made me 2,100. Rest of the Druid farms are behind by quite a bit because I got them up later and they aren't life buffed, but solid money generation from these. Even though they've been nerfed, dude. Like, they still can definitely be playable, I think. They're not bad at all, you know? Because the main thing about these, even if they're like not as efficient, the main thing about these that makes them good is because they're your early game defense, right? I barely have any money spent on defense. The only money I've spent on defense is on a D camo pretty much. So just having these guys to farm while being your defense is such a big advantage for greeting. Yeah, I like strong targeting for these, especially when you get in towards the mob class rounds. Okay, so it's tac, sniper. We don't know what their third is though. The third is still unknown from Happy Unicorn. We aren't aware of that yet. I'll start to target some anti-mob brambles on the field here. Because why the heck not? At this point, do I go for more Druid of the Jungles? Or do I start upgrading them into Druid farms? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe like 1 or 2 more of these guys? Upgrading a Druid farm is more, I think, money production for the cost at this point. For sure. But having the extra defense can be helpful in case they do end up wanting to rush. So I'm going to go for a couple more of these first. I don't know if this brambles in the back will disappear in time, but I will try to leak some of these if I can. I'm not sure if this brambles is going to stay up. Let's see. Oh no, the brambles did not disappear in time. Okay, that's fine. We can leak camo balloons on a different round too. There's some other rounds that'll come up where I should be able to leak some camos, so Not really too worried about that. Alright, they got Sniper Farm on there, and nicely done. I think that's going to be it for Druid, as far as Druid of the Jungles go right now. Now we'll start to upgrade them into Jungles Bounties. Is going to be my plan of attack here. Ceramic should not be a problem from the AI Bloons. Okay, watch these Druids against the AI Moab, guys. This is why these guys are such good defense, because they do really good Moab damage, and then they're just going to grab all the Ceramics, and the Ceramics get eaten up instantly. Yep. That Moab basically made it nowhere for us. Okay, my game just froze for a second. That was weird. We're good, though. Super Monkey. Attack Sniper Super. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they're sending me a BFB. Honestly, do I have the... Okay. I don't have the +1 damage on these guys yet. This might just defend, though. In all honesty, this might just defend. I don't know what clearing the obstacle does for my Druid farms, but I cleared the obstacle just for fun. Let's go for a couple more Druid jungles. Yeah, we're good. I did not need Bowl Lightning on that back Druid. I meant to upgrade to a Tornado, but I must have clicked one too many times. We're fine, though. Not even close. Not even close. I think there's Camel Bloons this round. There are. We leaked 4. Wait, I don't want to leak anymore. I have a life advantage on them. This is how much I want to leak, because I want to keep the life advantage. So this is pretty much the maximum amount of Druid leaks I can get. Maximum amount of Druid buff I can get, pretty much, while keeping a life advantage on my opponents. That's good. We're down to 24. We got a little bit of a life buff on what will be my Superstorm and my Avatar Wrath, so that's good. And then obviously we have a life buff Spear of the Forest location as well, built up from earlier. Alright, we're starting to build these guys into Druid of the Jungles now. Or Jungles Bounties, not Druid of the Jungles. Jungles Bounties. No problem. They end up using UCAV ability for fun, I guess. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just crosspath both of these things real quick, just so then I don't accidentally buy the wrong crosspath later. Alright, we're good on both those. And we will just keep spamming Druid farms. If I'm gonna get the Spike Factory pre-placed, if they send me DTs, Spike Factory is just a really easy answer to DT rushes, so I'm not really too worried about that. Also, we have level 12 Oben now, which gives all my Druids +1 damage, which is actually kind of big for these guys. That doubles the damage of all of them, so that's pretty crazy. Alright, this guy's kind of crazy for sending DTs to Druid. I mean, not to Druid, to Spike Factory. That was not a very smart rush, if I do say so. He did force me to sell, like, 1 Druid farm to get my Spike Storm, but, like, that's not worth the money they spent on the rush and the eco they lost. You know? Alright, round 28. Let's go for trees here, make some trees money. Okay, I think we've got enough Druid farms now where it makes sense to save up for an Energizer to buff all of them. The Energizer would be really effective. The Energizer is going to make all of their abilities come back 20% faster. So, and it also makes my Spike Storms come back 20% faster as well. So that's another benefit to it. Now, there's definitely a chance my opponent dies to AI. That would be very annoying. I honestly... Wait, is this the guy I played against in one of my previous videos? I think I played against this guy in a previous video on Precious Space. Because I recognize this loadout now. Or I recognize the Attack Super loadout. And they died against AI. So I'm gonna hope that that doesn't happen again. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd make me kind of mad, but you know, we'll see how this ends up playing out. I'm just gonna hope that it does not happen though. There are a couple more Druid farms here. We're making really good money from our Druid farms and our eco. Probably stop my eco here in a second. If they send me a BAD, I need to be prepared. Nothing. Okay, they are sending me one. Damn, the Spike Storm was not at the start of the round like I wanted. Okay. I tried using the Spike Storm at the start of the round, but that didn't end up working out. Alright, we're gonna go for change of plans real quick. I tried to go for Smart Spikes at the start of the round, but I did it too late. We'll go for Carpeted Spikes. Carpeted Spikes should be able to handle this pretty well. I will need to do something for the ZOMG insides for sure. But for the BD layer and the DDT insides, this will be enough defense, I think. Why am I still ecoing, by the way? I'm not entirely sure. That's not very smart of me. Also, Superstorm's cheaper. It's only 49.5k. That's actually kind of crazy. 49.5k for Superstorm is a good deal. Okay, this one's just a regular BAD. Okay, we're just gonna Druid farm while this is on my screen. I don't care. We're Druid farming while this BAD is on our screen. I don't need to do anything against this. I'm being disrespectful to Happy Unicorn's Rush right now by doing this. I'm sorry, Happy Unicorn. But yeah, this regular BAD is not going to do anything. Carpet of Spikes is an absolute menace to society with its damage. Yep, look at that. We're going to get a Permaspike in the back now. Alright, this game's going to end in either a couple of ways. My opponent dies to AI, which I think is probably the most likely candidate. Opponent could surrender. I could randomly die against a rush. I hope that doesn't happen. Or we GG them round 40. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your predictions ready, because we'll see how this ends up playing out. They hit me with the good game, and they surrender. Well, that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think Druid is still overpowered in the Druid farms in specific? Overall, I think they're still pretty on the stronger side for sure, but they're definitely toned down quite a bit from where they once were. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm Mehalic out. Peace out, guys.